Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy deadlift day. All right, guys, it is Wednesday, deadlift day. So that means you will need your weights. If you have your heavier weights, grab those for our deadlift day. And then our StrongCircuit, we are introducing some new movements that you will need a chair for. A chair works, a couch works, an ottoman works. We're actually not stepping up on this today. We're gonna have our back to it and we're gonna just have the side of our foot on it. All right, so grab your chair, your couch, your weights, chat me to say hello. Let me know that you are working out with me. Get yourself in the mindset for an awesome 30 minutes of your day, and then we are gonna get this party started. Jennifer, Anne Marie, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you tune in on demand, leave a note, drop a comment. I appreciate them all. And it is noon. Let's get this party started. All right, so just gonna move my chair out of the way a bit. We're gonna start here with some air squats. So feet shoulder width apart, driving those knees out, reaching your hips back, tuning in with your legs today. How do your hips feel, your knees, your ankles? Reach your arms forward as you sit down. Abby, welcome. Drive through the floor, pushing that floor down, and then bring your feet underneath your hips, hands onto your thighs, soft bend in the knees. Start pushing your hips and thighs back nice and flat. Once you get to the knee, bend down just so that your hands are right in the middle of your shins. Feel that stretch and stand up. Let's do that again. Shoulder blades down and back, soft bend in the knee. Reach back, come down to mid-shin. Feel that stretch and stand up. Now let's do it on one leg. Balancing on your right, reach your hips back, tap your knee, stand up. Do it again. Ground your foot into the floor. Look at one point and go back and forth around your right hip. Good. Focusing on your balance, active through your foot. One more. Let's swap sides, left foot down, ground that foot, reach your hips back, tap your knee, and come right back through. Good. Can you be as active through your foot as you are through your legs? So grounding your toes, pushing your heel down. One more. Go ahead, inchworm yourself down to the ground. So walk your hands out to a nice high plank position, hanging out here. Shift that weight down and back, driving your chest forward, pedaling out those heels. Lift your right leg high, feeling that stretch, and then bringing it through to a Spider-Man lunge. Just setting that back knee down, feeling that opening through your hips and legs. And pushing back to plank, downward dog again. Lift your left leg high, feeling that stretch, and come through to Spider-Man lunge, left foot forward. You can gently push that knee out, feeling that big, deeper stretch. And come back to plank. From plank, jump to the bottom of a squat, jump to plank. Bottom of a squat, back to plank. Give me two more. Nice and light on your feet. And on this one, go ahead, stand up. Let's start to jog it out here. There we go, running in place. Nice and light on your toes. Moving into jumping jacks. Swinging those arms up overhead. Start to feel your arms and lats loosen up. And then meet me now on your hand in a side plank. Just pick a side. Get to that side plank. Reach your top arm up. Drive your hips to the sky. Feel that string lifting you up. Good. Let's go ahead, swap sides. On your hand, feet stacked. Reach those hips up, reach that arm up nice and tall. Good. Warming up our side plank for something coming up later. There we go. Good. Come back to plank. I know we did push-ups yesterday, but give me 3 push-ups. Down and up. walk your feet to your hands. Go ahead and stand up. All right. So we're going to get into our deadlifts and rows. We're going to go single leg deadlifts. If you have a lighter dumbbell, hold it in your left. If you have a heavier weight, hold it with 2 hands. And then we'll swap our legs halfway through. All right? Just like our warm-up, knocking out these single leg deadlifts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So grounding through your right foot, reaching your hips back, hinge forward, or hinge your hips back, allow your torso to come forward, and then drive up through that hamstring. Slow and steady wins the race. Focusing on your balance, focusing on hinging through the hips, and then focusing on driving up through that right glute, right hamstring. If you lose your balance, you can place your back foot down as a kickstand to work the strength and less so of that balance. Switching sides in 2, 1, other leg. Ground the left leg, hinge the hips back, and stand up. Look at one point towards the baseboard of your walls to help maintain your balance, keeping your chest coming parallel towards the ground. You don't want to wobble side to side too much. And then push through the floor, making that impression of your foot to stand up. 10 more seconds. Oh, feels so good. Give me 1 or 2 more of these. 2, 1, and rest. Quick 10-second rest. Grab your chair. Right arm rose, left arm supported on that chair. Let's go. 30 seconds. Nice flat back. We pull up and down. You can either touch the floor and then row from there, or you can keep your dumbbell hanging. Either one works. If you have a lighter dumbbell, maybe keep it in the air. And if you have a heavier dumbbell, maybe tap the floor each round or each rep. Keeping your torso steady. 1 more. We switch sides. So our goal here is to keep our chest parallel to the ground. No rotation, so not moving as we row. Using our obliques to stabilize us with each pull. Squeezing through your lats, that big muscle underneath your armpit, to generate this motion and to provide that strength. 5 more seconds, 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Shake it out, maybe a few twists. Set that chair to the side again. We get to do that 2 more times. Grab a sip of water, it's hot here. All right. Coming up in 10 seconds, we're going into round number 2, back to our right foot. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ground that right foot. Maybe you start with the kickstand, or if you really worked your balance last time, maybe you use that kickstand this time. So just gently on the left toes, but all your weight's on that right side. You're still hinging your hips back and then standing up. Notice how my arms don't move and they don't reach for the floor. It's my hips reaching for the back wall to generate and control this movement. Less than 10 seconds before we swap sides. Give me 1 more. 2, 1, other leg. Same thing. Really driving back, pushing up. Squeeze your hamstring. Just envision yourself squeezing the back of your leg, squeezing your butt to stand up, to take this out of your back. Your core is tight. Your abs are engaged. Everything is working to support that spine. Shoulder blades pulled down and back. Last 10 seconds. Just a few more of these. Feeling that strength through our hamstrings. 2, 1, and rest. Bring that chair back again. Same thing, 30 seconds of rows on each arm. Let's get started on the right in 2, 1, here we go. Flat back, pull from that back. Squeeze your back first to generate the movement. This is gonna help you use those back muscles and not just pulling from your elbow and shoulder. And so this is what helps translate into our pull-ups, that movement that we all want so badly. 3, 2, 1, left side. Right into it, flat back again. Butt squeezed tight, core braced, nice and strong. Engage those lats, then pull. Feel them working. Feel that muscle all along the side of your back. So strong and so active in these rows. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. Last set of deadlifts. One more sip of water. All right, last set, best set. Pick your poison, whether you want to work your balance or just really focus on that deadlift for our final set on each leg. Coming up here in 5 seconds. Ground your right foot. 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze your butt, hinge back. Now, if you're starting here and you just come to the knee and back up, I love it, all right? Let's work just that hinge, getting used to moving your hips back and forward, getting used to setting the tone of that movement from your hips instead of reaching forward with our arms. 10 more seconds here on this right side. Feel that hamstring. Feel that butt working. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Same thing. Maybe you do the first few just to the knee. Just really feeling what it feels like to push your butt back. To feel this hip crease closing as that sends the dumbbell towards the floor, pulling back from the hips. That is what our movement is. There we go. Last 20 seconds here. Actually, we're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Grab your chair. Last set of rows, right arm. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Flat back. Chest parallel to the ground the whole time. Strong pulls. Pull up through mud. So if you're using a dumbbell and not coming to the floor, squeeze up. Pull that dumbbell all the way to your hips. All the way up. Squeeze through your back. There we go. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Left arm. Squeezing through that back. So strong. Pull that dumbbell as high as you can. All the way to your chest. All the way to your hips. Good. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your butt. Big belly breath. Core tight. We have 10 seconds left. Last few reps here for 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, now the fun part. So let's go over, some of these movements because 2 of them are new. So the first one is going to be a bridge style bench press. Our chair is going to be used as our bench. So what are you going to do? You're going to slide your shoulders to the edge of your chair. Walk your feet out so you're in a bridge position, and then grabbing your dumbbell, oh, that's too heavy to grab that way. You're going to bench press down and up. All right? 1 or 2 weights. Then the other one with our chair that's new is going to be our elevated side plank. So in your side plank, your top leg is coming on top of your chair. and you're holding here. Then, if you can, you're gonna elevate that bottom leg. So bottom leg can be balanced, and then you're gonna pick it up, all right? If that's too much, regular side plank works. We also have thrusters, and we have plank jumps to a broad jump. Each set is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. All right, we're going 4 rounds. So we're gonna use one arm at a time, alternating each round. Let's have some fun with these new movements. So grab that dumbbell. The best way would be to hold it at your chest and then slide yourself down for our bench press. All right, let's do it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So shoulders are on the bench, sliding down. Weight is in the heels, down and up. Squeezing your butt, keeping those hips high in our bench press. Now we're so used to doing floor presses. This dumbbell is gonna come to about 90 degrees in your arm and drive back up. Now you might be feeling your glutes and your hamstrings. That's what I'm all about here. Drive through those heels. We have 15 seconds left. One arm at a time. There we go. We get 15 seconds of rest. So push it out here. Keep holding that bridge for 3, 2, 1. And come down. Gently get off that chair. Thrusters are next. Grabbing that dumbbell in your left arm if you used your right arm for bench press. 2, 1. Here we go. Full squat. Stand up and press. Down and up. This movement we're used to. We don't have to think about it. We're just sitting back in our heels, driving those knees out, squeezing our butt to send that dumbbell up off of our shoulders. There we go. Pick up the pace, pick up the speed here, and let's not stop, not rest. Once again, we get 15 seconds of rest after each movement. So let's push it out in each set. Coming up on 5 seconds left. That's just 2 more thrusters. 2, 1, rest. Come to the edge of your mat. You're gonna do a plank jump. So plank to the bottom of a squat into a broad jump to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Plank, bottom of a squat, broad jump, turn around. Plank, bottom of a squat, broad jump. You can also just do plank jumps if the broad jump's not gonna work for you. Otherwise, staying low, jump across. Get down, stay low, soar across. Light through your feet, light and strong through your hips. Find that power. Get low and open up, explode. 10 more seconds. There we go. 5 seconds. 1 more. 2, 1, and rest. Bring that chair back. Right side. Right arm down. Left leg on top of your chair. 2, 1. Let's go. Lift those hips up. Now we feel this in our adductors, right here in your inner thigh. So if it's too much, just hold here and push your top leg down. And then see if you can lift your bottom leg. And then maybe you rest it. And then maybe you push up again, driving the floor away through that hand. And then maybe you rest. 20 more seconds. We feel that side plank. Elevate that bottom leg. There we go. Keep holding. Keep pushing your top foot into your chair. We have 5 seconds. Stay there. Breathe. So strong. Rest. All right, guys. It's time to swap sides. Bench press. Left arm. Get your shoulders on your bench. Hips up. 3, 2, 1. Left arm bench press. Find that bridge. Abs tight. Weights in the heels. Heels are underneath your knees for a nice 90-degree angle. Squeeze that butt. There we go. You're creating the bench with your body. Your dumbbell comes down just to your shoulder. You don't have to come like so low. So control it down to the shoulder, right back up. 15 more seconds. This is a strength-based class today, guys. So focus on engaging your muscles, building that strength. For 2, 1, and rest. Gracefully dismount. Whoops, that was not so graceful. And we have thrusters now on our right arm. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Full squat. Down and up. Inhale. Exhale to power up overhead. Make sure your squat is low. You create tension through your hips at the very top of your squat by driving your knees out. And then open your hips, squeeze your butt to feel that weight naturally pop off your shoulders, building and generating that momentum. We earn a 15-second rest, so we move the whole time. 1 rep after the other. 8 seconds. Just a couple more. Breathe, focus, stay calm, and rest. Plank jumps. Plank jump to broad jump. Here we go. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Jump out. Bottom of the squat. Soar across. Out into the bottom of a squat. Stay low. And then open your hips to propel yourself across your mat. Nice quick change of direction into that next plank jump. Beautiful, guys. Keep up that pace. Stay in that rhythm. Don't slow down. And don't stop. We have 10 seconds. Let's fight for it till the end. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Left side, side plank. 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Left arm down, right foot on top of that chair. In 2, 1. Let's go. Push yourself up. Push that foot into the chair, lift that leg. Feel those adductors. So strong here. Drive yourself away from the floor in that plank hand. Remember, you can always just hold here or bend that knee to lift up. All right, that's a little easier. Bending the knee. Drive your hand into the floor. Feel those obliques, those adductors. So strong, supporting you so well here. Fight through this strength. 5 seconds. Close your eyes and breathe. Every muscle is engaged. Rest. All right. 2 down, 2 to go. Back to bench press. Right arm. Gracefully get there. 3, 2, 1. Let's bench press. Hips are up. Feel that fully extended bridge. Weights in the heels. You feel your hamstrings and you feel your butt supporting you. And then we focus on the chest, the pec muscles of our right side, nice and controlled. Our hand is engaged, our wrist is strong as we control down and drive that dumbbell straight up towards the ceiling. We have 10 seconds. Stay up in that bridge. Stay strong here. Beautiful job. We're almost there. And rest. Graceful dismount. Oh my God, each dismount gets uglier and uglier. Woo! Move that chair out of the way. We have thrusters. Left arm. 3, 2, 1. Let's thruster. Down and up. This should feel easy. This one is our mindless movement. Since when do thrusters become the active recovery? Well, today they are, because we do them all the time. We don't have to think about them. We just have to move. Just have to focus on our breath and keep going 1 rep at a time. Sitting your butt back, sitting your hips down low, squeezing your butt to propel that weight overhead. 2, 1, rest. Plank jumps. Here's our cardio. This is where we push and fight for it. Pushing through that burn, 5 seconds. Ready for it? All out. 2, 1. Here we go, down. Bottom of a squat. Jump across. Down. Bottom of a squat. Jump across. Get faster. Get more powerful. Open those hips. Fly, feel weightless. Feel like I don't know what animal jumps and soars through the air. I can't think of that right now, but whatever that animal is, you are landing softly in that quarter squat, bending your knees to absorb that impact. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Right arm down, left leg on our chair. 5 seconds, let's get there. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can bend your knee. Whoops. And hold there. Reaching up. You can keep your bottom leg down. You can lift it straight. Look up at that hand. Breathe. Focus. Find that determination to push through this intense stillness, this intense strength. We have 20 more seconds here. Bend that knee, that's okay. Rest it on the floor, that's okay. 10 seconds. Let's fight for it all together. We're so close. 5 seconds, close your eyes and breathe. Rest. Beautiful. Last round, bench press. Left arm. Let's get there. Let's work that dismount this time. 5 seconds. Bridge your hips up. 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. That's it. Your core is also working. You can place your right hand on your right side. You can just rest it beside you. Focus on the control and the strength in that left arm. Down and up. If your hips have sagged, squeeze that butt, lift them up. Don't get lazy on me, not here, not in this last round, not in the last 10 seconds of our bench presses here. There we go. So strong, so stable, so much control. 2, 1. Gracefully dismount. Woo! Thrusters are next, right arm. Going in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Now it's okay if you just close your eyes. Breathe and feel your body. Sometimes I just like to close my eyes. It makes these workouts seem easier. I can't explain the science behind it, but it makes me focus less on the pain and more on just getting through it. Staying calm, staying relaxed, but at the same time, pushing it out a little harder and not stopping, not resting and not slowing down. Less than 10 seconds. Go faster. Finish these off. 2, 1, rest. Plank jumps. Plank jump to broad jump. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bottom of a squat, soar. Turn around. You should feel so light on your feet. You should feel weightless through the air. We generate that power through our hips and our hamstrings. We work so much strength, so much power. Now we get to put it to use to make this feel good and strong. Stay low in your plank jump. 10 seconds. Don't stop now. Don't slow down now. We're there. We're at that end. One more. Let's do it together. And rest. Side plank. Last movement here today. 45 seconds and we're done. Right leg on top. 2, 1, push up. Drive your right foot into the chair. Maybe we bend the knee. Reach up. Breathe. Find some sense of calm in this position. As everything is shaking, try to stay calm. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhales and exhales. Focus on something else. Focus on the strength, your ability to do this. The fact that we have 10 seconds left. Let's finish here all together, as strong as we can. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Awesome job, guys. That was fun. Thank you for incorporating those new movements with me. Let's stretch it out, shall we? Go ahead, take a seat. Find a figure 4. Left leg bent, right knee straight. Good old-fashioned stretching here. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Hands to your toe. Maybe you feel a stretch through your hamstring. Maybe you feel a stretch through your back. One more big inhale. One more big exhale, lower down. Good, swap legs. Left leg straight, right leg into your inner thigh. Reach up, rotate. Pull yourself forward. If you can't find your toe, your shin is okay too. Big inhale, big exhale. Lower down. One more time, big inhale. And big exhale. Awesome job, guys. Thank you for joining me today on this Wednesday, this deadlift day. You are amazing. I will see you tomorrow for a long, strong core day. Bye, guys.